Hey everyone, welcome back to the Forgotten City. This is part 2 of the Let's Play. Before we start, let me crack open my little rock star here. Get some energy going. So last time we played, we are about to go see the Magistrate. Refreshing. So we gotta go up these stairs. Ooh, I think that's him. Yep.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Katie.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of Athena. You must be a woman of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably
Equitia.
wondering why I
What a
said
name.
that, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It is beautiful. I will say it is beautiful. All right, you got me there,
More
Magistrate.
importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22
Wait, they've only been here for 7 months?
together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin? Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment, like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that
Sounds
we survived as long as we
crazy.
have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Okay, let's see. What counts as a sin here? These questions will be available later. Okay, well, I'm still gonna ask.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was
No
difficult to
murder.
reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor
Dear
the peace
Lord.
of the gods, the sacred
I mean
accord
God,
between
sorry.
the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
We'll just say, okay, it makes sense.
The key
Sure, why
things to
not?
remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
What did you mean when you said Proserpina? Proserpina? Is that how you say her name? Sent me.
You see,
Proserpina. Sorry. Just literally already. Okay. Never mind.
Of an ancient ritual to Proserpina.
Proserpina. Nope, never mind. I'm wrong. Proserpina. Way off.
It's said to open a doorway in time so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you? 2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us, of this city? I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times, but it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
Sorry, I'm just being honest, Sentius. How's ritual
What I
work?
can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future? I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
We'll see. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Suppose that's all.
We'll see if you're a bro or not, alright? Why can't you investigate?
I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election.
Dang, that sucks.
Curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair enough. Okay. Do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
How do I know you're not the person,
Me? Why would you suspect me? I've just told you, I'm about to sacrifice my own life to ensure these people have a second chance.
I mean,
Reason
you
could
never
possibly
know.
have to suspect me, of all people.
You could be a masochist, I don't know.
Why do you think so? Without trust, without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen.
Fine. If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
I guess? Okay, well, let's start this investigation, I guess. Detective Katie's on the
Are
case.
you with me? Can I count on you to figure out?
Yeah, I guess. I'm stuck here, aren't I? Yeah, I don't have much choice
I
here.
don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self.
The voice actor of Sentius is pretty cool.
Wonderful.
He's got a cool voice. I like it.
I need you
10 out of
to
10.
investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it will win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If
The funny plot twist would be like
investigation by visiting
everyone. Like everyone was gonna commit a sin today.
I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Okay, bye. Press Y to check your quest journal and inventory at the same time. Interesting. Oh, I still have my flashlight. Okay, well, so far, we're just gonna figure it out. So can I basically just, like, repeat as much as I want? I kind of want to test it. Oh, he's just standing there.
Citizen.
Citizen.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm stoic, remember?
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why
Dang.
do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Centilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the golden rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Dang. Who are you? No, don't do push-ups.
What were you two talking about? Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. If he's making a last-ditch effort to pick up votes by talking to a woman, he's even more senile than I thought. Everyone knows women can't vote.
Wow. Okay. What a jerk. Freaking rude. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save because I feel like... Oh, wait. I forgot. I can quick save with F... Was it F5? It's kind of cool. You just push doors open. You don't press A. Just... Excuse me. Coming through. Anything interesting? Where even am I? Ink jar. A ceramic ink jar. The ink appears to be made from soot and water. Soot? Soot and water? I don't know. Here we go. Day 2 of Katie not being able to talk. Okay. Tap X for a guide towards your objective marker. Whoa. That's cool. So we need to go meet... What was her name? Lucretia? Yeah. We need to go see what's going on with Lucretia. Where am I? Okay, I came through there, I guess. The city is beautiful, though. I will say that. Just empty. Interesting. Let's see. A sculpture of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy. Ugh. So we gotta go up here. Shrine of Apollo. Wait, can I search her? Oh, well, she's got nothing. Tried.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Julia. She was a good woman. She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Okay. What do you think about the golden rule?
Might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
Dang.
Sure. What do you want to know? Hemlock, I believe. I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolas's villa, and they are quite secretive. Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it. Gladly.
Well, I'm gonna go now.
Come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Interesting.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Large stone statue of Apollo, the Roman and Greek god of disease and healing, among other things. Alright. Bye. We're gonna go ahead and save. That's creepy. I hate that those just follow you around. It's so unnerving. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the Magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Wants a bow, but why? Why does he want a bow?
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice
Salve,
of
stranger.
Dacius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we? I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern claims to know of a way out, but I'm not sure I trust her. Some people here are a little shady for my liking. Oh yeah, gotta watch out. Old Dacius has got your back though. It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk. Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
Alright, maybe. Don't call me your friend. I don't know you.
Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us? Certainly.
Okay.
You mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale. Suit yourself.
What do you sue yourself? You just complain that... Okay. Please stop. Okay, it's another Minerva bust. Oh, shopping list. Things to buy once I've escaped. Jesus. I wonder if there's lockpicks. Small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers for protection. Okay, so I can be hidden. But I'm pretty sure this means people see me. Sculpture of Ares, Greek god of war, known to the Romans as Mars. Okay, I think that's it in here. Well, that's disappointing. Quick save. Where did... Sinner.
Salve. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death? I wish we could have met under better circumstances. Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on
He's a little cutie.
that kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Tell me about the history.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek. I'm not sure. It could mean that the Romans who first started building here were just copying Greek architecture, which they do all the time. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Interesting.
Of course.
Do you
You
know
wouldn't
how?
believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule. But once you get used to the fear...
So they've only been here for
a
7
single
months.
slip-up could cost you
So
everything.
how many times has
It's
this
not too
been
bad. Nothing new to
redone?
me, anyway.
Kitty? Hello. You want to say hi to YouTube? No? You just... Okay. No, you just want to lay down? Okay. She doesn't want to say hi, sorry.
The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option. Good question. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you give it some thought.
Yeah, how would we remove the god from power?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
You
Hey,
like
nothing gets by
men.
you, huh? Sorry, that
Well,
was mean.
never mind, he's not a cutie.
Yes, I like men.
I mean, he is a cutie,
You
but
grow up in the north as I did in the city.
he's not
of
gonna like me.
Okeanos. You expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong. It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. This seems I was wrong. It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists. Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If
So
there
not
are any of them
Roman.
Here, they won't admit it.
They have one god, so they're not Romans. Huh, I wonder if they're from like my time.
Went into hiding. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule. What? Really? I didn't expect that.
I'll look into it. Detective
But
Katie's
seriously,
on the case, remember?
It's always a pleasure to meet someone
Katie
so
will know
selfless.
all.
I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Fear
I'd
me.
start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
Alright, bye, Virgil.
Nice to talk to you.
So I want to attempt. Okay, we're gonna attempt stealing. He walked away, so the thing is, apparently there are eyes on me. So, does this mean, like, people can see me or the statues? Oh.
Help! You have to do something.
That's not what I was trying to do.
A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule. Are you serious? This is an emergency. Are you going to help or not? None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
Jesus Christ.
Are you daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to
I
die.
just got here, Fabia. Hi.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh.
So. Oh.
The shrine is collapsing.
Wait. Oh. Well, I guess that's why they said not to go in there.
Fabia, no!
Fabia, no.
Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her.
I didn't see anything.
Fabia, why did you have to go with her?
Let's just slowly walk away here. I don't think he thinks I did it. Okay. Who are you?
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust.
Yeah, that
She
was
like a daughter to me.
that was a bit
I'm sorry, friend.
wow.
It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Oh, okay. Wait, are you not gonna talk to me though? Wait. Hello? Sir?
I can't believe she is dead.
No?
Gods are cruel and
Okay, nope. I'm not gonna figure out who he is. He doesn't want to tell me. Trying to see if the... Well, wait. Is it showing that the eye is open? Because how would anyone be able to see me in here?
Salve.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna attempt this. Oh, Lord. I have a feeling something's gonna go horribly wrong.
12 seconds later.
Uh-oh.
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
You idiots did this.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Wait, Sentius, wait. Ah! Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh. Oh, man, I messed up. Okay, so... Well, shoot. Do I have it? I do. I have it, though. Wait, so it's in our inventory. Oh, nice. So wait, that actually was good. Oh, thank God. I thought I, messed up. Okay, apparently that's good. So now we should be able to help Lucretia this time. So I guess it's just... So I guess when you die, it resets you. Because I see... Galerius down there. So I guess it resets you, but you keep your items. Interesting. This is cool. Alright. I like this game a lot. I'm enjoying it. We're going to save right here. And I'll probably stop this episode right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Third episode will hopefully be out soon. And I'll see you next time. Bye.